Zoho Invoice is an online invoicing software. With Zoho Invoice, you can create beautiful invoices, set invoice reminders, collect payments online, track project timings and bill your customers, and manage your expenses. You can access Zoho Invoice from anywhere in any device. Zoho Invoice offers iOS, iPad, and watch applications. Let me walk you through iOS app. Once you log into the app, you'll be greeted with the dashboard. Dashboard gives you quick insights on the total receivables, your income and expense month over month, and your top expenses in a pie chart. You can access key features from the bottom menu bar. You can tap on More to find other options, and you can tap on Edit on the top to rearrange and drag the module and place the module which you need to be placed in the main menu bar. You can manage your list of contacts here. You can use this plus icon to create a new contact. You can add a list of products and services you sell in this item section. You can tap on this plus icon and add the name, rate, description, and associate tags based on your requirement and save them. In this section, you can create and manage invoices. Let me quickly show you how to create and send invoice across to your customer. Tap on this plus icon to create a new invoice. Choose the customer here. You can choose the items to be added in this particular invoice. You can add the quantity here and tap save. This item will be added to this invoice. You can add multiple products using this new line option. You can add or modify the invoice details like the invoice number, or say if you'd like to add an order number, you can add them here. Zoho Invoice is integrated with multiple online payment gateways. You can connect with them and associate a payment gateway. Right now I've connected with PayPal, so I have an option to associate PayPal to this particular invoice. Add customer notes and terms and conditions based on your requirement. Please note that you can add the content in the invoice settings so that you don't have to manually add them every time when you create an invoice. Once done, tap Save. This is the preview of your invoice details. You can tap here to view the PDF, which is exactly how your invoice will look. We have multiple invoice templates where you have options to completely customize the look and feel of your invoice. Let me quickly go to Settings, tap on Invoice Templates. You can tap on the plus icon and add a new template. Here you can preview the template and give this template a name. You can mark this template as default so that whenever you create an invoice, this template will be automatically associated. You can tap on this icon to send this invoice across to your customer. You can completely customize the content of this email. You can copy someone or you can add attachments, etc. Once done, tap Send. Now the status of the invoice will read Sent. You can add payments for this invoice. Say if your customer paid you in person, you can tap Add New Payments and fill in the details. Now you can apply this payment to this particular invoice, and since the invoice has been paid, the status will read Paid. You can find other options under More. You can manage your list of estimates here in this section. You can convert an estimate to an invoice in a single tap. A receipt will be automatically created whenever you receive or collect payments from your customer. You can view those receipts here in this section. You can manage recurring invoices here. Say you provide recurring service. All you have to do is set up the frequency and invoice will be automatically generated and they will be sent across to your customer based on the time frame you set. You can manage your list of credit notes here. The list of expenses you incurred can be added and maintained in this section. When you record an expense, you can attach expense receipts from multiple sources, say from iCloud, or you can simply take a snap and associate the receipt. You can record mileage expense as well. We have multiple options. Say if you'd like to use GPS to track the distance automatically and record an expense, you can do that. Under the time tracking section, you can create a project and add a list of tasks and users to it. As and when your users record the number of hours they worked on a particular task, a timesheet will be automatically recorded. Based on that, you can finally create an invoice and bill your customer. You can tap on the report section to find multiple reports. You can select one and preview it and even generate a PDF. Under the settings, you can manage your organization details. You can create multiple organizations and manage them within Zoho Invoice, and you have options to switch between them here. Your list of users associated in this particular organization, your tax preference, and you can manage other preferences as well. Under the security preference section, you can set up passcode to open the app. We support passcode, Touch ID, and Face ID based on the device you use. You can see notifications in this section. You can view our frequently asked questions simply by a tap. This is a quick walkthrough of Zoho Invoice application. Let us know if you have any other questions. We'll be happy to help. Thank you.